No, you all good?
Yeah.
Okay.
No light, so we'll make it work.
Ben, Coach was saying that he kind of expected them to kind of divert to that game plan where they don't guard the four.
Mm-hmm.
When you see them not doing that the first possession, what's kind of your reaction, and how'd you kind of adjust to that throughout the
We
game?
did that last year in Vegas as well,
Yeah.
and I was a little uncomfortable with it at first, just like tonight, and then missed a couple shots, and then got hot. You get just like you're in the gym by yourself, no one's guarding you. Let them come to you. But yeah, I was expecting it too with the way I've been shooting it in this last stretch and even all season. So, just kept shooting. I got guys like him giving me confidence the whole game. Coaching staff telling me to keep shooting. They're going to go in. So that was big time, and it was nice to see a couple go in for sure.
Getting it going from 8-10 feet to lay in the free throws, did that help?
Oh, for sure. I mean, seeing a free throw going is big. Just a shot, not just a layup. I still missed a couple of easy layups I should have made. But it is nice to get those shots up early. You got guys like him that give you the ball wherever you want in easy spots, so it's nice to play with him.
Ryan, how'd you guys rein in Thomas this time around? How did you rein in Thomas this time around?
I think we're just super attentive to our detail in terms of prep. We know he's a good player. We know he's been a good player all year. I think he's leading the conference in scoring. So I think we're physical with him. We try to run him off three and make him go downhill and make tough shots over our big. So I think it was a whole group effort, and it was a group thing. So I think we did a good job with that.
Ben, I think halfway through the second half, about 10 minutes left, you guys kind of let them get a few buckets, and then still down 16 points, but Battle gets a big bucket. You get a big three. What does that say about this team with the adversity and just fighting back?
Yeah, I think we dealt with adversity all year, in these close games, and I think we're getting better at dealing with it now through practice and just in-game reps with it. We're never going to get too down on ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We know the guys we have on the court. We can get back in a game whenever, or kind of break one open whenever we want. So it's like Ryan said, being attentive to details every possession, not taking any possessions off, because like we found out in these close games, they come down to one possession. So just being locked in.
Ryan, do you feel like you're taking some momentum into the postseason, not just kind of sidling in? You got some mojo going?
Absolutely. I think we've been playing pretty good ball for a little while now. Ever since those two tough losses back to back, I think we've been playing good ball, especially on the defensive side. Two tough losses, same areas. But definitely, this is the time you want to be playing your best ball, and I think that's what we're doing.
Ryan, what does he give you guys when he's knocking down his shots? And Coach called it kind of insulting when they're not guarding a guy like that. Do you guys see it the same way?
Absolutely. I think he's probably a career 38% shooter, and he's missed some tough ones this year. But I think getting him going is huge. I think either of our fours, when they play like that, we're a different team, and it's good for him to see some go through. We kind of talked about, we knew they were gonna give him that coverage tonight, and for him to see some go through is something to help his confidence and help our team.
Hey Ryan, this past week you had two kind of different games. The first game I thought was very tightly called. You went through some adversity with foul trouble. Today felt like the refs just kind of let you guys flow. What are your reflections on this week and how you guys, matured as a team?
Yeah, I think we've been pretty good on the road all year. We knew we needed these 2 wins. We knew there were 2 quad one opportunities, and they're super important for our resume. I think we were all mature about the week. We took attention to detail, and we were super attentive, and that's what happens when you do things like that. Good things happen. So those are 2 great wins for our team.
You guys probably locked up tournament berth. It seems like most people would
I think we
think.
definitely not locked on them for sure.
That's the general consensus. But anyway, how important is this tournament coming up and trying to get something done there?
We don't want to leave it up to fate. We want to go in there and punch our ticket, not to worry about on Selection Sunday what we're going to be. We're going to go in there and try and get that board after the championship game and punching our ticket. That's our main goal. We don't like last year. We left it to fate. Luckily, we got in. We had did enough throughout the season, but that's what we want. We don't go down there to win the championship.
Ryan, how important is winning a WCC championship to you? You weren't a part of it last year, and you've seen your brother do it. What would that mean to you?
I think it's super important. I really haven't won nothing in my college career, so I'm trying to win something in my college career. I haven't really won anything, so definitely trying to get a conference tournament for sure, especially in Vegas. That'll be a good time.
Yeah, you need to get going.
Ben, do you think you guys are playing your best ball going into the conference tournament?
I don't think we hit our ceiling yet. I think this is the first game that I've played good in probably the last 9-10 games. It's been a rough stretch for me, and you know, if you have one guy out of sync with the 5, we're not playing our best ball. So once all 5 of us are locked in, and everybody's doing their part, I think we're going to be very dangerous come March. And you know, this is the time to be playing your best ball. So looking forward to what happens in Vegas.
Do you think you're finally going to get the new career high tonight? You were close again.
Yeah, I can't get it. I can't. It's not going to happen. I don't think. I get close with a lot of time left, and it just doesn't happen. This guy stops passing me the ball, but it's whatever.
Ryan, shooters get on a roll. You know, and I think the next one's going to passers get on a roll. He had 15 in each game. Does that kind of get into a rhythm too?
I think I've been in a pretty good rhythm all year. But I don't know. The game's really slowing down for me at this point. You know, I've been in here for 4 years, and got a great system that I'm in, and guys around me that put the ball in the hoop. So, yeah, for sure.
I think only 20 players, aside from you, have had 300 assists in a season. 20 players in NCAA history. I mean, is it hard to wrap your mind around that, or did you ever target that kind of number as you could get there, maybe?
No, not really. You know, I kind of just play basketball. I love the game of basketball. Just come in every game ready to hoop, and whatever we need for me is important. And I think it's just special that I got that. You know, great teammates, and credit to them for putting the ball in the hoop.
For both of you, just the 3-ball dropping seems like you guys are a whole different team when that happens. I mean, it's hard to mount up enough two-pointers when it didn't fall. And how important is that aspect for that offense?
I mean, I think we have the best big man duo in the country, Braden Huff and Graham. I mean, so we're gonna get post points every game. That's not a worry of ours. So you know, being able to stretch it out and not having defense be able to just collapse on our post guys all the time and not knock down our shots that kind of hurts us. So having everybody step up and make threes is going to be huge for us down the stretch.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. You know, it just opens up a lot more for us. You know, like you said, we score like 50 points per game in the paint. We can knock down threes. That only adds another dimension to our game.
Thanks, guys.